If you are doing an accountancy qualification, or you are in university and you have a subject as the name of accountancy, or you are preparing to attend a written test or an interview in accountancy field, or you are running your own business and need to understand the real transactions of the business, how to realize that, how to record that in journal, ledger, trial balance, and produce the financial statement, this video is exactly for you. We are here with a new series of videos, case studies and practical questions, which directly will target the questions which are based on real examples of the business in the world. That will directly target your written test, interview, and the test in the universities for the ACCA, for the CPA, for the CA, and all accountancy qualifications as a basic practical questions. So there will be many series and there will be many parts in each series. Continue with each and individual of them and you will learn a lot as a practical accountant, and you can even start working in this field. So let's directly jump to the video. We have previously covered how we are going to analyze the journal entries, the transactions, how we are posting in journal entries, how we are transferring and classifying them to the different ledgers, accounts overall, and how we are closing those accounts to bring everything to the trial balance. This is what we have covered. If you did not see these videos, please review them first of all. After that, come to this video, this part of the videos. And beside all, if you don't know about debit and credit, there is a video. I will put the card here. Go and review what is the secret behind the debit and credit, which accounts will be debit, which accounts will be credit, and what's double entry system overall. You will understand more. And beside that, if you don't know about the elements of financial statement, that's important that you visit again this card. There's another video as the name of financial statement and its elements. It will deeply and in a simple wording will go through the different types of financial statements and its elements. More important than that, you will realize what's asset, what's liability, what's capital, what's expense, and what's revenue. And for the purpose of knowing the income statement and balance sheet, that video will be helpful. And there is another video as well. I will insert a link. Why the asset is equal to capital and liability, even with the consideration and expense and revenue of the business. Why this happens. Accounting equation secret. Go for this video. Check this one. This will support you a lot. And once you come back, you will understand this video, this part very nicely, very perfect. So we reached to the trial balance, and now we are at the time to prepare our income statement and the balance sheet. Directly jumping to that, what happened? We have a sales, we have income statement. From income statement, what's sales? Here we have income statement 1, we have the other one. These are income statement, this is expense, and this is revenue. Well, we have 10,700 as a sales. Cost of goods sold, I told you we are not going in deep review of the inventory valuation and inventory accounting standard. That's deep work. If you really like such type of videos, insert your interest in comments and like the video. We will continue such videos in the future. We will go in deep for the prepayments, accruals, inventory valuations, depreciation adjustments, and suspense accounts, and many things. But if you are interested, for the meanwhile, we have considered inventory, full inventory as expenses. Means there was no opening, there is no closing, everything has been sold on. So the cost of goods sold for the period will be the 6,000 inventory which was purchased. What we have a gross profit of 4,700. It means what we have purchased as the name of product, we have sold all of them, and the gross profit which is pending for the business without considering the operating expense and other expenses of the business is $4,700. So In next step, we will go with the other operating expense to deduct that. So what we have here is advertising expense. Advertising expense of the business is equal to $300. The salaries will be the trial balance salaries. We have salaries, yeah, $700. Office supplies will be, Excel is very easy. It will if you understand Excel, it will support you a lot. We were in office supplies, I think so. Yeah, with the utilities we have everything. Check previous videos, you know how we reached to these figures. Okay, 1200, boom, that's it. That's very simple. You can see it's a simple for January. It's simple figures, simple transactions, but this is exactly what's going on in the businesses. We have something like financial expenses, interest expenses, like tax, and that will be the same. If you can understand these parts of videos, you will be able to handle the day-to-day work, and you can pass your exam very easily. I can guarantee that. By the way, 1800 will be the net income of the business. 1800 exactly the net income of the business. We have sales, we have deducted the cost of goods sold, we reach to the gross profit, we have deducted the operating expense, and now we are able to end up the period of 1 month for the equity education in assumption with $1,800 net income or net profit. There are various names given to that. But going to the balance sheet have assets, and another side capital and liability. Remember to review the video of accounting equation. It will reveal the secret why these assets and capital and liability are equal, and I'm here to just prove that. Let's go ahead. We have in asset side we have the current asset, the non-current asset, current asset and fixed asset. I will insert another link to the non-current asset, which will explain in deep what are non-current assets, the nature, the categories, and everything there. If you're interested, go ahead, learn this one. That's a very helpful video. But for the meanwhile, remember the addition of current asset and fixed asset together will end up to the total assets of the business. We have cash here. Cash of the business as per the trial balance was 19,600. The account receivable, which was also a current asset, where it is, 2,700, and the equipment, which is a non-current asset here, is equal to $2,500. Boom. It means that our total asset is $24,800. In capital plus liability side, we have the current liability, the long-term liability. We will have each separate videos for each part soon. If you're interested as well, insert your interest in comments below and like the video. But we will have these things very soon, which will cover them individually. By the way, let's go ahead. We have the capital of the business, and it will end up to the total capital plus liability. So by the way, we have a current liability here in the trial balance of 3,000. You know, liability is credit balance 3,000. We do not have any long-term liability, but if that's something like non-current liability, which are due more than 12 months, then you can insert it easily here, nothing complicated. And for the capital of the business, owner's capital was what amount they have invested, 20,000. There was no change during the period on the owner's capital. There was no withdrawal on that, so we will consider that. But still, you can see we are 23,000 balance and 24,800. This is secret of account equation, which we need to consider the result of the period, revenue minus all expenses, which will end up to the profit for the year. Here January, profit for the month was $1,800, which this $1,800 will end up to equal Eureka amount of $24,800 balancing the balance sheet. A point to point out, it was explained in the financial statement and elements in very detail, but kindly remember, income statement will show you how you earned $1, $2, $3, $4, up to $1,000 or whatsoever. This period, it will show the whole story, the whole movie, how you have earned $100. It is like a movie. The income statement is like a movie, but the balance sheet is like a picture. It will not say how much cash came inside and how much cash go outside of the business. It will take the picture. Okay, you have $19,600 as cash in your bank account or in your safe. That's a picture of that period, not the incoming and outgoing, not the inflow and outflow of the cash or anything else. That's only a picture at the end of the period. That's why we are calling as at or as of 31st January 2023. Thank you so much for being with us till end of the video. This is one of the generic, unique type of practical question case studies you can find overall the YouTube. So it will help you a lot in understanding the practical questions of accountancy and dealing with normal deals and transactions within a business, which will support you for your written test, for your interview for a job, for exams in university and accountancy qualifications. Just a kind request, hit the like button. That will be a big support for us. That will be a big passion and promotion for us, as well as share this with your friends. That will be very much helpful for them as well. Thank you so much. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel.